Are you ready to learn some real life English with comprehensible input? Well, good, because today we're going to learn 10 common phrasal verbs you must know if you want to speak English better. Also, we're going to make some real examples so you will never forget and understand it more better. Let's get started. So, the first phrasal verb we're going to learn today is carry on. Carry on. Carry on means to continue doing something. When you continue doing something, you say carry on. Or if someone doing something, you say carry on. Let's make example. Please carry on with your work. Please carry on with your work. So means please keep doing your work. Or they carried on talking. They carried on talking. So people they keep talking. They keep doing talking. Let's jump to the next. The next is put on. Put on means to wear clothes or accessories. So when you want to wear clothes, you say put on. Or if you want to tell person to wear clothes, you say put on these clothes. For example, put on your jacket. Put on your jacket. Or she put on her hat. She put on her hat, so she wear hat. Let's jump to the next. The next is go on. So go on means to continue or happen. Where something happen or to continue, you say go on. For example, please go on with your history. Please go on with your history, or what is going on here? What is going on here? So when something happen, you say what is going on. So that means what happened. Let's jump to the another phrasal verb. Get on. So get on or get on. Get on is native speakers the way they pronounce or get on. So get on means to enter a bus, train, or other vehicle. When you wanna enter a train vehicle, you say get on. For example, we get on at the bus. We get on the bus. We get on the bus. So you got on the bus. Or Harry, let's get on the bus. Harry, let's get on the train, not the bus. Harry, let's get on the train. So let's ride the train. Let's jump to the next. The next is hold on. So hold on means to wait for a short time. When you want to say a person wait me for a short time, you say hold on. For example, hold on a minute, please. Hold on a minute, please. So it means wait a minute, please. Native speakers they use so much. Or please hold on while I check. Please hold on while I check. So when you want to check something, you say please hold on while I check. Let's jump to the another phrasal verb. The another phrasal verb is count on. So count on means to depend on or trust someone. When you wanna trust someone or depend on, you say I count on you. For example, like let's make example. You count on me. You count on me. So you trust me or depend on me. Trust me. Count on me. Or I count my friends. I count on my friends. I count on my friends is I trust in my friends or I depend on my friends. Let's jump to the next. The next is take on. Take on. Take on means to accept a job, task, or responsibility. When you accept a job, task, or responsibility, you take on. For example, she took on a new project. She took on a new project. So she accepted that task, job, project you need to work on. Or he took on more work. He took on more work. So he doing that work, his responsibility. Let's jump to the next. The next is move on. It's very common. You should move on. So move on means to continue to the next thing or leave the past behind. When you continue next thing, when you move the next thing or leave the past behind, you say move on. For example, let's move on to the next question. If you're answering question and you want to move to the next question, you say let's move on. So this is you move on the next thing, right? Or it is time to move on. It's time to move on. So it's time to keep going, not just stay stuck there. You gotta move on. So if you fight with someone, and later you met each other and you see your friend still mad at you, say, let's move on, let's be friends. That was the past, let's move on. Let's jump to the next. The next is catch on. Catch on. So guys, those all first verbs is on. So yeah, catch on means to understand or become popular. When you understand it or become popular, you say catch on. For example, I finally caught on to that joke. I finally caught on to the joke. Or the new game is catching on. The new game is catching on. Let's jump to the last one. The last one is log on. It's very common, and if you use phone, you see this. I think the most of the time this phrasal verb. So to move on means to sign into a computer or website. When you sign a computer or website, it asks you log on. For example, I log on to my email every morning. I log on to my email every morning. Or please log on to the website. Please log on to the website. So guys, those are 10 common phrasal verbs. It's very common, wonderful if you learn 10 of those. If you know those phrasal verbs or learn today, I think your English will improve better. And let's get started. Let's learn English together and become fluently together. Every day, I'm going to teach you phrasal verbs, idioms, expressions. So hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so you can learn English with me. Have a good one.